how you doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Hassan and I'm an American chauffeur. Okay, as the last video, we started touching bases on some things that are a little bit more holistic, right? What I would like and what I've had to look at. This is what I've had to look at. Okay. I know that we've all come through some very, very special times out here doing this kind of work. Being a chauffeur, Uber, Lyft is basically the same thing. With a chauffeur, you get paid more, and then you have odd levels of freedom and levels of responsibility that kind of keep you on your toes. It gets stiff, you doggone it. It's just like being a chauffeur is kind of like for me, when I was doing rideshare, I just get it on a higher level. You gotta be where you're supposed to be. We try to be there 15 minutes before. Sometimes it's more, sometimes, man, I be out there, man. What I also try to do is make sure that I can cover my work when I'm out there. Okay? That's your office, it's your office for real. And you should be respectful of that. And what happens when I'm doing rideshare, I've got everything with me. And see, I got an attitude about people getting in the front seat because they love to mess with your stuff. And you get people who want to step on you, especially on Uber and Lyft. I'll jump all in the front with that hooping and hollering and all that mess. Like they ain't got no home training. It kind of get to me, so I keep my little stuff in the front seat and keep the seat up. Well, no, get your butt in the back, man. But I'm learning how to, go on ahead. If you're gonna be doing ride share, then you got your stuff in the back. You got your stuff in the back. Let them go on ahead and hit that seat, man. That car, let that crap go, man. That's a tool. Of course, you don't want nobody tearing it up. If you want to come to me, and when people throw ignorant energy off on you, you want to say that it has no effect on you, I'm going to say that you're not very conscious. I'm saying go on ahead and deal with the effect and learn what you have to learn, man. You're living in this mess right now. They got man's inhumanity. The man, we buy the stuff, okay? When you're doing ride share and you're out there for 12 hours, because hey, look, as a chauffeur, I'll still roll. I'll pull some hours now. I'll pull some hours. I'm working on a project and okay now, okay. See, so I'm gonna deal with, throw some of them things out there for you, what I'm working with, okay, and working on. And the only reason I'm mentioning it to you now, because you can begin to work on certain special things that you want to work on. It can be whatever you want to work on. Lord Almighty, look, I am not ashamed to let you know that I'm very serious about cleaning up some oceans and these rivers and stuff like that. All that trash we be throwing in it. I won't even throw a piece of trash out my car window. Like get them little mints. I put that trash. Throw that trash out that window. See, so I've grown to that. Okay, it's okay. You do what it is that you want to do, but I'm saying because of rideshare, one of the blessings of rideshare is that you don't have to be a brick in the wall. like what this society has made us through growing up and made us like a brick in the wall. You can take that brick and build whatever you want to build with them bricks. You go with you know. You can build whatever you're gonna build with this with whatever structure this is for yourself. That's why I say it's you. Competition driving is about you. Have I taken too long to explain it to you? Sometimes I think I have. Sometimes I just let whatever flow. That's most of the time of what I'm doing, because I think we at that point right now. We just kind of kicking it back and forth. Because there's more to this thing. We run around here chasing dollars. Look, do the 40 hours, but be thinking of the future. And yeah, you're gonna mix some dollars in it. You want a bigger house. You're gonna need some more equipment. You know, if you experiment, if you you studying, you're gonna need books. You're gonna get books. You know, just got you and books got a thing. You know, video stuff that you need to do some more. Maybe you take some classes or something like that. See? Go ahead. Don't be afraid. What I'm supposed to be afraid to say, well, look, find your dream and live it. I'm not supposed to use that word. What you think this is? Look. Okay. Looking at the ride share matrix here, right? All right. There's so many things within that can trap you. The biggest thing that would trap you is maybe you're looking in the wrong direction for the desire that you may have. I can understand if you, to get to the nitty gritty, I can understand if you got people around you pulling you down where you're trying to have and they're keeping your brain foggy. See, they're doing that crap on purpose. And you get as offended as you like. But wait until you get in your 60s, huh? See, and you got grandkids popping out, granddaughters getting married, that sort of thing. And especially if you're a chauffeur, now you got a life, man, you got a Hollywood life, basically. All right, man. All right, now. Okay, you want to break through this thing? I don't know why I'm so shy to say it. Okay, your actions and your thoughts, what's going to dictate your actions and your speech, all that, make it the same. Get the biggest thing that traps us inside of this mess is a thing called hypocrisy. We don't say, we got used to be people scamming. I want to make it real easy now. Okay, all that scamming stuff, because people scared to say, they just think, well, that's the way it is, you gotta be, and it's your fault if you get scammed. You idiot. You get as offended as you like, you idiot. It's a person who do wrong is the one who wrong. And we just go along with it every day. It's our fault. See, we in rideshare, we don't have to do that. Your rating's gonna be way up. Because one thing that's gonna happen is you're not gonna tolerate no disrespect because you ain't gonna disrespect yourself. You're not gonna pick nobody up unless it got a 4.8 rating. You're gonna pay attention to what time, because you gotta get to your dream. You don't need to get to it with all that, you kind of blowing off people bullying you and stuff like that. Now I'm not saying reach back there and pummel the person. I'm saying pay attention to what's going on around you. Let the energy from within you kind of bubble over. Don't mean you got to be laughing, giggling, doing all that. Just it'll show. It'll show. Just be you. You know, one of the things I liked about wearing them masks is couldn't nobody see you smiling, because when I'm hustling hard like that, and I notice I'm getting less BS. Now, usually, say if I do just hypothetically, if I do 20 rides, I'm gonna have at least 2 of them that might be messed up. Okay, that they ain't all that, or they got something ugly to say, or they think I ain't paying no attention to what they saying, or whatever. I don't know their language and all that. You know, I just easily blow it off because always there's gonna be about 4 of them that really, hey man, hey man, this is nice, man. Yeah, man, hey man, you a chauffeur? Let me get your card. You know, that sort of thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's all good. And sometimes what them idiots do kind of stick with me a little bit, man. It kind of mess with me a little bit. Because you know why they doing it. They doing it out of jealousy and envy. Because they stuck and they want you to be stuck. They want what you showing, your actions, to match different from what you saying. They do all that picking and everything. They do what they call fishing. And see, I'm generally a nice person. I want to give good, honorable knowledge. But see, it mess you up and make you want to say, hey, man, you know, like, fuck you. Oh, Lord Almighty. Okay, anyway. I'm going to try to work through that. You know, it make you happy because you human like anybody else. You just come out the streets and ain't like, you know, babe in Toyland now. You know, you trying to do this thing for real. Your thoughts, speech, and your actions gotta be what you about. And you wanna live it, and you wanna live it for real. You don't wanna be one of those scammers. You wanna be, let me do just enough to get paid. Because those times will come, and those times you're gonna have to look at yourself deeply and clearly and see and admit to maybe. But you might wanna be of the ignorant. Bro, I'm gonna have to. Okay, look. We're gonna take up this topic again because I'm trying to finally get to more of what I want to be able to give you because see, I have been of the ignorant. I'm not telling you that I have not. I'm just telling you that I've had to look at it, face it off, feel it for what it is, and move better to try to become a better person than what I was, because that's what all that crap that was going on way back over there in my past. I had put up with all that crap. People who don't like those who are trying to intellectually move forward because they don't want to have to come up to no standards. See, they slaves, man. Oh, that's right, I said it. Okay. They slaves come in all shapes and sizes, and what they'll do is do whatever they gotta do to hold you back if they think you ain't supposed to be holding that station that you hold. You don't need them like that. Okay, on Uber is the one who's gonna give you the crap because they not gonna be able to appreciate the level of service that you're giving them. Even on Uber Black, you're gonna get some, you know. Some people will be straight, you know. So. I want you to know this. Now, go ahead and like and subscribe. And if you're going to do it because maybe there's some energy, you can kind of see what I'm saying, and you're not afraid to subscribe or like or whatever the case may be. Because it's always going to only be a few. I'm coming at this from I'm coming at it from a holistic perspective because this is your life, man. You spending 12 hours a day out here, 10 to 12 hours a day, sometimes 7 days a week to make everything match up for you. And you saying it has no effect on you, it does. See, I'm single. You know, it had nothing to do with, hey, look, man, I'm going at it like an athlete, and that's exactly what I did, okay? See, now, as a chauffeur, I'm still bringing some of that a little bit, but I got to be more intelligent. It's time time for other people to enjoy the depths and the beauty of what we learn and what we begin to practice right over here in this thing called Uber and Lyft. So you keep wondering why he keep messing with us. I know there's a few chauffeurs who probably listen and say, oh, well, he's an American chauffeur, so, I want to see how they think, how they be, where them American chauffeurs' head be at, See, because, Americans, we got that thing going. Let me quit messing around. I'm just having fun right now. Look, I won't be trying to separate us and everything. I was telling that in the last video, man, all this stuff be separating us. And I'm not trying to do that. But, I ain't trying to build Noah's Ark either, so it is what it is. I'm just a dude, and I want to give to you the best of me and be as human as possible, let you know we don't have to be no machine. We done made the gear, we just have a gear. We've been doing this ever since we was kids, man. Okay, until the next video, I want you to be aware of everything, drive safe, and drive with confidence.